Best scene, Heidi. Interior, hospital, patient room in psych ward, day. Heidi, now in her 20s, casually looks at playing cards positioned on a bed in sets of 3 and runs.
How can you possibly win? I have aces, tens, nines, and jacks.
Heidi counts the cards in her head and starts to get frustrated.
Damn it, Kimberly. How did you come up with 155 points?
Slight mumbling is heard. Heidi looks down. Heidi is sitting on a pillow that covers the face of Kimberly, 20s, and tiny girl. Kimberly tries to wiggle out. Heidi stands up and Kimberly throws the pillow off her face.
155. Really?
I can recount it.
Heidi closes her eyes, trying to calm down. She shakes her head no, then grabs Kimberly and puts the pillow on her face again and pushes it hard into her face. Kimberly struggles more than before.
Listen, Kimberly, I'm trying to get out of this hospital. I'm trying to keep myself sane, but girls like you cheating at games isn't helping me.
Kimberly slowly stops struggling, and in a moment she stops moving.
In fact, I have a meeting with Dr. Sandra in about 15 minutes. Are you listening to me?
Heidi removes the pillow and stares at Kimberly's open eyes.
You died boring, just like the rest.
Heidi looks around the room, then grabs a sheet off the bed and rolls it up into a rope. She ties it around Kimberly's neck. Heidi paces the room, trying to figure out somewhere to hang Kimberly from. Heidi puts her finger up in the air and smiles as she finds a solution. She drags Kimberly to the door and ties her up so Kimberly's head is wrapped up in the rope and tight to the doorknob. Heidi moves Kimberly's hands to grab the sheet rope tight around her neck. Heidi carefully opens the door enough to squeeze out. She shuts the door behind her. Kimberly hangs from the doorknob with her eyes wide open. Interior, Dr. Sandra's office. Later, Dr. Sandra, early 40s, pretty, is working on her computer. The phone rings. She looks at the caller ID, shakes her head, and hits the speakerphone button.
Good afternoon, Chief.
I figure you'll be expecting my call.
And why is that?
It's been nearly a month since the last you saw at your facility.
I told you that I've been working extra hard with the girls. It's terrible what's going on right now.
It's an epidemic that's been going on for over a year now. I'm catching tons of heat from the state and relatives of the victims.
I understand.
This has to stop.
There's a knock at the door.
Hold on, Chief. Who is it?
It's Heidi, Dr. Sandra. I'm here for our 3 o'clock meeting.
Dr. Sandra looks at her watch.
You're right on time. Come in.
The door opens and Heidi confidently walks in.
Chief, I have a patient in my office. I have to let you go.
Oh, we'll talk soon.
Okay, goodbye.
She hangs up the phone.
We can reschedule if you want.
No, not at all. You look very relaxed.
I've learned how to release my stress in a positive way.
What's your secret?
Can't tell you.
They both smile.
Please, sit down.
Heidi, while smiling, sits on a chair in front of Dr. Sandra's desk.
So, I told you about the opportunity to work with my friend.
You did. Sounds like an amazing opportunity.
Heidi, you've been here 6 years. Can you tell me why I should let you go back into society?
Heidi thinks hard for a moment.
To help.
To help?
Every year people go through devastating physical and mental abuse.
True.
Most of them don't make it to the hospital. They either bottle it up or live in complete fear and misery, or they'll kill themselves.
What would you do?
I would recognize those people in public. You can try to hide the abuse, but every one of them has the same look of fear in their eye that I noticed. I would open up my door to them and let them know they're not alone and to seek help before it's beyond fixable.
That's pretty amazing.
Heck, I'll be sure to send them your way to keep your space fully occupied.
Heidi smiles at Dr. Sandra. Dr. Sandra smiles back and reaches out and holds Heidi's hand.
I'm proud of you.
They smile at each other. Exterior, roof of hospital, moments later. Heidi and Mandy, mid-20s, cute goth girl, sit on the roof vents while Moni, upper 20s, timid plain girl, gives them cigarettes.
A celebratory smoke. Congratulations, Heidi.
You have no clue how happy I am. I wouldn't have survived another week here.
We're not that bad, are we?
Oh, baby, it has nothing to do with you. I just need to get into society. I have so much I need to do.
Like what?
Well, I need those crazy adrenaline rushes, and they're just not plentiful here.
Once you're out there, what are you going to do for that rush?
Probably kill people.
Moni and Mandy laugh. Moni looks at the parking lot and a car pulls up and out gets Julia, late 30s. Shot and beer type woman. Julia heads toward the hospital entrance.
Hey, Heidi, maybe it's the one breaking you out of here.
Heidi looks over at Julia just before Julia goes into the front doors.
It could be.
Hey, Mandy, why don't you go ahead and set up a game in the rec room? Can we play Chutes and Ladders? Sure.
Mandy smiles and rushes down the open roof hatch. Heidi walks to the edge of the roof and takes a drag of her cigarette. Heidi fights back a tear. Moni walks up and gives her a hug.
Go enjoy life.
After this cig,
I'll go make sure Mandy doesn't need help.
you know she does.
Moni heads over to the roof hatch and climbs down. Heidi looks out at the city skyline and takes a drag of her cigarette.